Beautiful fam. Excuse my voice. Alright, so I've already primed and prepped my face using a moisturizer. Now I'm just taking this new, I don't know what it's called, whatever, but I really like how it blends in my Fenty
Look,
foundation.
I know girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. And shawty, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished.
Okay, y'all, so this is a number 410.
That's why I'm in this
My bad.
position.
I fluctuate between 400 and 410 on my Fenty foundation. It does oxidize, and you know, once it dries and mattifies, it goes a little darker, which I'm okay with. I'm actually taking a buffing brush too, because actually I use that to apply my second layer. I just feel like it gives me more coverage. Just taking my Shape Tape concealer. We're gonna go ahead and highlight.
Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name, say my name.
And I'm just highlighting the parts I want to bring forward, which is under the eye, the forehead, the nose, and of course the chin area.
Say my name, say my name.
This is really going to help, of course, sculpt the face.
And this ain't no time for acting, and this ain't no time for games, and this ain't no time
I'm just taking my damn beauty blender, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, y'all. Which I honestly hate blending. I feel like it takes too long. I don't have patience for this, but it's necessary. So blending, I go.
When this shit moves slow, I come through in whips that make a young boy take the long way home. All my young boys round me saying get money and fuck these hoes. Where we learn these values, I do not know.
Alright, y'all, now I'm just taking my Bobbi Brown loose powder in the color Golden Orange, and Makeup Shayla actually put me onto this, excuse me. She's bomb. When I actually got this, I don't use any other powder to set my face because it literally blends into your skin so seamlessly, and it just makes your face look like actual skin. It doesn't look all caked. Clearly I just made a mistake right there. Probably spilled something, which I always, yeah, okay, anyway, I'm a mess, y'all. So I'm just taking my powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take my contour sticks from Fenty, I'm shout out to Truffle, and this is gonna go ahead and just add that depth to my face, because if y'all haven't noticed, I got real life chipmunk cheeks, and yeah, I be trying to bring those in, so contouring I go. I got chunky cheeks, y'all. Thanks, Mom. I'm just taking one of my stippling brushes. I lied. I'm taking powder. I think that's a Sacha Buttercup. And we're gonna go ahead and just highlight. As you can see, I don't have a specific order as to how I do my face. I just do it according to how I feel, and apparently this day I am highlighting with the powder to set it. Alright, I'm just taking one of my stippling brushes here. I usually dip it in the, like an oil, like my Versali Gold elixir, just to make it more easy to blend out. Alright, and we're still just blending it out, just to get rid of any harsh lines, because we don't want that, no honey.
Look, I know girls love Beyonce. Girls love
Alright, I'm just taking my CoverGirl to go ahead and set my contour so it does not move throughout the day. Alright, so I'm just taking my Renaissance palette, and we're going to go ahead and add some shadow to set that. Those are my two favorite colors. And I love browns, y'all. Oranges and browns and plums. I feel like I use that as my base all the time. And I'm just taking those same shadows and I'm putting it under my waterline. Alright, I'm just taking my Urban Decay setting mascara, which this stuff is also bomb. And just really make sure mascara go on a lot thicker and fuller when you have that base.
Say my name, cause those other men are practice.
I'm just taking one of my pink blushes from MAC.
And this ain't no time for uncertainty. And this ain't no time for locking your phone. And
now we're gonna go ahead and start on my brows. Now, if you haven't noticed, I already have brows, but that's because they're tattooed. I did it. What did I do? I got them microbladed about 4 or 5 years ago. So I still go in and fill them and create like hair-like strokes if I want them a little darker or a little warmer. Which I don't mind doing that because I just feel like it's like a permanent stencil to make perfect brows every day. So this is what I do when I want them a little fuller or a little darker. I'll just clean them up a little bit.
I need someone I leave through the front door with, cause we don't wanna hide no more.
Alright, now I'm just taking my MAC concealer. We're just gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. This is gonna make the brows look a lot more precise and clean.
Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady.
And also I just take the excess concealer and I just make up down strokes in the beginning just to give it more of a graduated look so it doesn't have so many harsh lines. Now I'm just doing that to my other brow. And sometimes I take the concealer to clean up the top. This is an optional step. I usually use this, or I use my foundation that's more so the same color of my skin to clean it up. It just depends on how I feel.
Look, I know girls love Beyoncé. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. And shawty, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No new friends, no.
Alright, y'all, now we're about to do a little highlighting. One of my favorites, I think that's Mascara Mule from Fenty. These are my two favorite colors. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my cheeks. And this is also one of my favorite sticks, matchsticks. This is the color Rum. And then I go in and I highlight my nose, the tip of my nose, my cheeks, my cupid's bow, my forehead, my clavicle bone. Sorry, y'all, that's that nursing school stuff. I just put this everywhere because I freaking love it. It blends so well. Better works with your skin. Or excuse me, your fingers.
And this ain't no time for uncertainty. And this ain't no time for locking your phone and not coming home and starting some shit when I'm in the zone. This is why I've been saying no.
Okay, these are one of my favorite NYX Cosmetics Duo Sticks. One end is where you line your lips, and then the other end is where you actually fill it in, and it gives you more of an ombre lip effect, and they have so many colors.
Get money and fuck these hoes. Where we learn these values, I do not know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find a reason not to go out every evening. I need someone that'll help me think of someone besides myself. I need someone I leave through the front door with, cause we don't wanna hide no more. Plus you're not shy no more. Neither of us wanna play the side no more. No, I'm not alone, even though nothing was the same. Let me get your ass alone.
Now I'm just taking that other end, and we're gonna go ahead and fill it in the lips.
say my name if no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running.
Blend that in.
Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady. Baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name.
And we're just gonna go ahead and add a little gloss over the top.
Say my name if no one is around you.
I'm just setting my face with my Urban Decay setting spray for oily skin, because y'all, I got the most oiliest skin, girl. I'm just gonna let that dry, and that's kind of gonna be the look for today. We're gonna set that, and now we're gonna do something to this hair, girl, which I'm not really traditional. I kind of changed it up. So towards the top, I like to use the curling iron. Girl, Kelsey, what you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all, I love pickles. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and brush his hair out. All right, y'all, now I'm just taking the bottom of my hair and I'm getting the flat iron, and I'm just gonna go ahead and curl it with that, and it's all in the wrist. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I just take like medium-sized sections, and I'm just flipping it away from the face, and I'm just pulling it slowly all the way down just to make sure those ends are getting curled. And then I just let that cool, and I keep going.
Look, I know girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. And shawty, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No new friends, no, no, no. You know how this shit.
Okay, y'all, so here's what I'm doing here. Like, I like to create volume towards the nape or top of my head. So what I do, I just take the curling iron, put the flat iron down, and I'll just go ahead and curl it at the top. Just let it sit for about 10 seconds, and then I go ahead and take that out. And I just kind of let it fall and do its own thing, and that's just going to give it that volume at the top. Clearly I get lazy once I'm done with half my head, but let's keep going. And then, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side.
Yeah. Say my name, cause those other men are practice. And this ain't no time for acting, and this ain't no time for games, and this ain't no time for uncertainty, and this ain't no time.
Oh, by the way, y'all, if any of you guys are wondering, this is a full sew-in with a lace frontal, glueless lace frontal here. My stylist did that, so my natural hair is braided up underneath. Girl, I'll be looking like D'Angelo under there.
Young boy take the long way home. All my young boys round me saying get money and fuck these hoes. Where we learn these values, I do not know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find a reason not to go out every evening.
Alright, y'all, so once I'm done curling my entire head, I'll go ahead and take my dimming brush and just brush the hair towards the back and push it towards the front with your hand. That just gives it, that just gives it more volume. Yeah, girl cannot talk today. So I'll just play with it and fluff it out, get some kinks out in the front. And yeah, y'all, so that concludes my hairstyle and my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you. Stay beautiful, fam. Mwah.
Kinda shady, baby, why the sudden change?